Hello, and welcome back to Age of Wonders 4. Got two enemies that are kind of running my troops back and forth. I don't really like it. So one more turn on that mine. Okay. Well, we'll do what we can. And what we can do right now is not spend money, so that we can afford the mint next turn. Not spend money. Okay. This is going to be probably a nasty fight. Right, I did a bunch of moves and I was ending my turn. You guys are healing in my territory. That's the plan. Okay. And we are out of spell points. I was afraid of that. A lot of spell shields. Arcanists, evokers, more spell shields. A lot of metals. Alright, spell tempered shields it is. Dormant enchantment, sure. Get those seeker arrows started. Consolidated industry. Province improvements grant 1 save stability for each adjacent province improvement of the same type. I guess we'll take it. Sublime. Does not even have walls. Wait, did our... Oh, you guys didn't finish. It's gonna be a little bit late on that, isn't it? In which case, why bother? We will instead be optimistic and assume that we're not going to lose it. Okay, you are not building anything. You can annex, though. Okay, we have a mine. You can annex. You have one of everything. Well, this is a quarry, unfortunately, but we could go Forester here and try to get that benefit, or we could just not worry about it. Or we can get the food here with the... Yeah, I feel like that industry bonus that I just bought, I'm probably not actually going to use. Alright, well we got 2 big armies here. Maybe we just do 2 big fights today and that'll be it. At least they won't have their leader in this one. So according to this, I'm just under 1,000. Yeah, they're significantly stronger than me. According to this, I'm about 1,200, so they're slightly stronger than me. Do I think I can take it? Probably. I am assuming that they're not going to be very smart. And I definitely don't want to attack them both in the same round. So... Oh wait. There's that there too. Okay, let's see what happens. Because clearing this might do something with her that makes her not attack me. Since this was her quest. Come on, game. Okay, there we go. Okay, this, it's just loading in combat assets for the first time today, maybe? Devourer of Spells. Enemy Mage Bane is preventing spells from being cast in this area. Oh. Okay, that's probably good to know. Well... oh, this is redundant, because this would awaken it anyway, so I just wasted that. Noticed it too late. Do you have AoE? Devour Mind. Okay, you're just a melee unit. You're just a copper golem. Ice Spider. 1 hex radius frozen web. Okay. Snow Spirit. That is single target. Freezing Phase is AoE to adjacent when you teleport. Cosmic Bolts. Greater Phase. And has a spell, but I guess it hasn't used that, so I don't know what spell it's going to use. Oh, until the end of the turn. Okay, so it just gains random spell and then uses it that turn. So I know that we get potentially hit really hard with AoE here, but we also have shield mode. The shield wall on our unit might help us out. Okay. Well, that's a decent formation. Who's still left? You? Okay. They are not attacking. So if I make them go berserk, they're probably going to resist it. Next turn's the one where we do go berserk. So we could just engage. Thing is... Whew. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about the AoE. I think I need to... I need to do some damage. Or we could defend so we don't instantly die. That would be nice. We'll decide in a moment. Spirit resistance. Here, we shield wall, then you'll be taking less damage, hopefully. Okay, you can shield wall. You can shield wall. Always hit. Okay, we're gonna go here. You can't be immobilized. Okay. Well. See, if we had immobilized it, it wouldn't be able to get away and use its other abilities. I guess maybe if we had done that first, we would have cancelled its defense mode and made it easier to hit. Not sure. Yeah, we're not really worried about the old Lost Wizard or whatever it's called. Like, I'll hit it if I can. If I have nothing else to do, I mean. One unit went berserk. Oh, you get all your action points after doing that, huh? Well, I wasn't super impressed with that unit, but at the same time, I'd rather not have lost it. Okay, but from here things should go a lot better for me because I've got my melee units in place, and yeah, we only had one unit actually go crazy there, so... What? Immune to magic? Okay, well I guess we just get those sundered defenses going. That's 2. That's 1. Could awaken a unit. We have 2 units that are frozen. Does this remove effects? No, it just heals. I'm assuming that this is on cooldown. You've already moved. Freeze was unfortunate. Okay. Well, even if it's going to step away, this will force it to use action points. Which means that it's not going to hit me as hard. You know, these ogre units, I think I'd rather just produce my own racial units, honestly. It's kind of cool that I had the option, but it's not really doing what I was hoping it would do. Okay. I think that's everybody. Yeah, so it's forced to move. And then it's just gonna hit me twice. Interesting. Okay, we can cast spells now. Is there any reason to, though? I think we're pretty much done at this point. Oh. Hold on. Is your phase on cooldown yet? Can't use for 2 more turns. If I'm in melee with you, you're not going to be able to... I was thinking, if I completely surround you, you're not going to be able to attack. I don't know if I can completely surround you. Well, we'll still hit you pretty hard. Sundering its defense ever so slowly. %'s decent. I say as I immediately graze. Oh. Looks like we lost one unit. Let's not move those. I guess I could have condemned it. It is going to do a little more damage. It's unfortunate. Okay, well, probably better. But was it worth it? As the Mage Bane calls out, the astral seed is driven by its instincts to find new prey. This is the moment you anticipated. An attractive bait is needed to manipulate where the Mage Bane will strike next. Which magic source will you use to lure the Mage Bane toward Karissa the Red? Mana? Our own health? Or become evil for the sake of becoming evil? Oh, that's a lot of health. A lot of people. At the sight of the Mage Bane, Karissa the Red freezes. Seemingly unable to act or flee, she expresses growing terror as the hostile creature slowly draws close to her. I don't have the Gilder Coil. I killed many to earn it as my prize, but to no avail. Now take this thing away, please. Let the Mage Bane drag Karissa the Red to the Astral Sea. Or... Recruiting her seems good. Let's do that. Alright, Karissa the Red has been defeated. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Definitely worthwhile. The hero leveled up. We have... Oh, she's still level 13. Okay. She's using a two-handed sword. Which is probably fine. This is a special thing, right? The Anathema? I mean, it seems like she'd be pretty good against the Mage Bane, honestly. Merlin's robes. Sure. I think we just keep her as is. But then I guess we have to respec. Well, there's a bunch of things we can do here. First, actually, let's pick these. Mana Unchained. 3 Star Blades, which is random elemental damage. Chance of killing. No, no, no. Draining Blade. Demon Step, there we go. Frostfire Detonation, Animals, I'm undead. No, we'll go Demon Step for her. And then for her actual skills, Sundering Strikes. It's interesting that you can't select multiple. You have to do them all one at a time. Martial Expertise. Defense, confirm, killing momentum, definitely. More defense. More defense. Sprint. I guess we've maxed out the warfare tree. Do we want to give her any of this stuff? General resistance isn't bad. Twin Awaken, sure. Take Vigor. 10% damage. Minus 20% upkeep. More defense for the entire stack. Sure, we'll go with that. Well, that's one way to handle the problem that we were having. Just recruit the enemy. Okay, here we wanted killing momentum. I can't believe I skipped that my last opportunity. That was foolish. Definitely want that. Okay, her outpost is gone. Her city became a neutral city. This is a free city of the enthralled orcs. Okay, they can have my Whispering Stone. Now we actually get to do that sort of thing. I guess, yeah, the diplomatic route makes sense if we're going high on this map, because then we actually get to do things. Okay. Do we want to send our entire army over this way then, just to deal with this guy? Maybe we do, because that way we'll have gotten rid of both of our neighbors, and then we have some space to breathe afterwards. Okay, so let's just do this. Road is better, but let's see, end our turn in our territory. That seems like a very good idea. You do not have anything. Okay. And you had a superior weapon to the one I have, so you get executed. Should have done that before all my fights, I guess. And then I changed my lance to the Giant's Bane. Warg is whatever. No. Sell. Sell the Warg. Okay. So all our cities did lose some population, but I would say it was worth it. And then once we've dealt with this... No, they're running away. Okay. Well, regardless, we're still going to deal with that. There's a lot of rainbows here. Rainbow clover. If they're running away... Like, what's my next quest? My next quest is Silvertongue Fruit and Astral Dew. I know that they have one down here. Is this the Astral Dew? Yes. Silvertongue Fruit, I don't think I've seen. It's got clovers everywhere. It's haste berries. That's Silvertongue Fruit. Okay. You know what? You two go down. If they're retreating... They're retreating. Let's just kill the free units. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Yeah. We'll kill a couple units. We come down this way. The Mage Vein doesn't seem all that scary, honestly. It's mostly just the fact that you can't cast spells. But yeah, you two and Karissa come here, defeat the leader, take out that. I think that's the plan. Another ruler started negotiating. Hmm. Okay, vassal. That's a better use of our Imperium if we're trying to do that. So we'll keep that option in mind. Although that actually might be relevant now as well. Okay, Arcane Institute is done. Get the mint. Out of curiosity, you're size 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with the city center. Okay, so you keep your territory. That's good. And we get our money. Do want to clear that eventually. Only healing 5 health a turn. I mean, we need to make progress. Ah, found someone else already. That's unfortunate. Blessed be this day, O Elvinia the Enforcer, on which we met, my heroic savior. Frikka Dynosis makes a theatrical gesture, shaking her hands in tears. The gleeful miscreants call me their queen of mockery, but I am not. They hold me captive and dress me up as their ruler out of delusion or mockery. Each day I must watch their vicious ploys and endure the pain of their victims. Please, Elvinia the Enforcer, drive back the gleeful miscreants and free me from their throne of thorns. You can sense there's more to Frikka Dynosis than meets the eye. Why is she allowed to be friends? Do we want more units? We always want more units. But we'll wait. I guess I have this option. Rally of the Lieges. So let's use that before I forget that it's a thing. Astral Keeper was the one I was interested in. Okay, Seeker Arrows, +1 range. And we've completed our Spell-Tempered Shields, so we're gonna cast that as well. And finally, after what, 3-4 hours? How long have I been playing this mission at this point? We finally gain access to Tier 2. Amplified Arrows could be fun. Summon Watcher, Guided Projectiles. Do I want to go all in on Archers again? Not really. I'm trying to do more high-type stuff, so let's look at those. Inquisition. Mass Condemnation. Become condemned until the end of battle, enemies in a 1-hex radius. That seems really good. Way better than the single target condemnation, obviously. Inquisitor. An aggressive skirmisher unit that can inflict condemned and stunned. Well, I like both of those. I like stunned more. You are a crossbow. Okay, skirmish. 90% chance of stunning. That's amazing. Tribunal. Stability and knowledge. Okay. Burden of Guilt. Attack on the main map and they lose half their move points. That sounds obnoxious. By which I mean it sounds good for me, not so good for them. Inquisitor's Zeal. Enchanted units, which would be my ranged units, gain Zeal. Extra damage. So this is +2 or +4 if they're condemned. And plus accuracy. Okay. Yeah. So this... Like, I'm not going all in on archers, but I do have a few. And then Condemnation, and this, and then also the Inquisitor. And Tribunal seems fine. Tithe Collector. Just extra gold. And I can take Zeal on my heroes. Okay, this looks very interesting. Right, we have to do it this way. Tome of the Beacon. The Inner Radiance of the Faithful. Well, hopefully there is a good and evil variation on this. Divine Beacon. Friendly units in a 2x radius heal every turn? Okay, that's an interesting summon. Covenant of the Faith. Units recruited through Rally of the Lieges have Faithful. Okay. Target Vassal City grants the player 10 Imperium each turn. Oh, you cast this on... Oh, I see. You cast it on a city and then they give you Imperium and target. Okay, that's interesting. Is this one of the only ways to gain more Imperium that we've seen? And you get more for every ally. Target vassal free city gains 2 blessed souls under their control. Okay. Interesting. Mighty Meek. Tier 1 units cost less upkeep, and they inflict spirit damage for things stronger than them. Okay. I mean, I'm mostly going tier 2 at this point, but I guess I could do... I mean, I do have a lot of tier 1 archers, and my swordsmen aren't bad. Summon Lightbringer. This is a tier 2 mage unit with the Convert ability. Champion of the Faithful. Okay, interesting. This is interesting, but I think Inquisition just seems a lot more what I want to be doing.
The unrighteous shall feel the wrath of our unerring virtue. We shall strike down upon them with devout rage and furious vengeance. Their limbs shall be leaden with the weight of their wickedness, while our own subjects shall be driven by nobility of spirit.
Okay, so this was, give spirit damage and accuracy to my archers. It's pretty good. I mean, these are all pretty good. Summoning Inquisitors. The thing is, I have too many things. I don't have enough casting points. So, too many enchantments I'm trying to cast. And by the time I finish them, I have another one unlocked. Which means I never have time to do summons. I want to be summoning zealots, but I can't because I have to use my mana on other things. Okay, that's gold. I think we can attack you. Like if I do this, yes. We lost our zealot. Let's not lose our zealot. If we can help it. Okay. Do we not have Sun Priests here? Interesting. Okay, I need more Sun Priests. What does their hero do? Let's look at that before we start doing too much crazy stuff. Always hit range 7. Range 1. Okay. Always hit range 7. Okay, you're a caster, but you also have melee. That's interesting. Well, let's not be on fire. Can we cross these rocks? I'm assuming so. Hoping so. Okay, he's gonna do his thing and... Oh, or he'll do that. Oh, froze 3 of my units. Well, I can't help but think that that was a foolish move on their part. Oh, you're frozen. I say that, but I don't actually have... the ability to do a whole lot right now. Yeah. Condemned or Inner Radiance? Well, it's 40% regardless. What does On Fire do here? Units passing through here, or an English will be inflicted with burning. Okay. Probably should have shot first, because that has a chance of happening. Alright, well if I step back, you're gonna not retaliate? Okay. Amazing. And they triggered their death, of course. So your blink range resistance just wore off, I hope. I'm assuming that's what it was. I could have checked its stats, I guess. That would have been smart. Stand in the fire. Okay. That was not great. Oh, you can't die this turn. Okay, you're steadfast. Hmm. It is pretty annoying. But we can sunder your defense. Genuinely shocked that didn't kill you. Wait, you're steadfast again? What is going on here? Steadfast. Cannot have fewer than 1 HP. Well, that is incredibly annoying. Steadfast for 1 turn. Like, shouldn't that be a 1-turn thing? Well, apparently you can have negative stats, so we'll just keep sundering your defense. Although you were -2 last time and you are still -2. Okay, you're pinned. Oh. I was gonna... Okay. Well, we can heal... I don't know. And you dropped your death again. Okay. Not sure why you had 2 turns of steadfast. That's a little bit annoying. Well, we took them out. You've leveled up Sundering Strikes. Physical range, yeah, that's not useful. Defensive training. Okay, well, their hero was not nothing. Peasant Pikeman, Archer. Yeah, okay. You should be deal withable. It's a good verb. Adjective. So do we want to capture one of these cities? Well, we want this. Which is already part of Helden, which is the bigger city. So probably we capture this. Maybe we turn it into a vassal. And even though they can see us, I'm assuming they're the ones that are also doing friendship. How much is it? $20 allegiance for 150. +3 sensing range. Well, I don't know if there's much we can do about that, but that's her down there. So she is so far away. I mean, if she ends up vassalizing it, we'll just conquer it. So that's fine. Okay, well, we defeated both of the leaders, one of them permanently. And apparently you just win if you complete these rather easy quests, so that's the plan. This city needs to grow a whole bunch and extend down to here, unless I build an outpost. That's always an option. And there's another resource here. Production, that's useless on an outpost. No, we want this to grow a lot. So I guess that's the plan there. And then we'll grab that and this and deal with our other neighbor. And hopefully we can get that done next time. I will see you then.